Be honest with yourself. When last did you sit down and work? Only to grab your phone, open Instagram, and you forget what you were doing. And you see, the problem isn't that you are lazy. No, you are not lazy. The problem is not you being stupid. The problem is your focus is under attack and nobody taught you how to fix it. So it becomes a problem to you. In this video, I am going to show you why you lose focus very easily and how to fix it. You see, this thing called focus is not talent. It has nothing to do with talent. It has nothing to do with willpower. You get? You don't just say there are some people that are focused naturally. No. Focus is something you build. Focus is a skill. And in order for you to master any skill, first of all, you need to learn the principles behind it. You get? In order for you to be able to achieve your success, in order for you to be able to achieve your goals, you need to learn and apply the principles that governs that result you seek. So there are principles that governs focus people. So this is the number one reason why you lose focus very easily. The number one is no clear goals. You are too distracted. You hear people say, I want to be successful. No, just be specific. In my recent video, I said something about the formula of discipline. And the number one, I say it, clarity. In order for you to be able to build discipline, in order for you to be able to build focus, you need to have the clarity. What do you want? Don't just say, I want to be successful. Be specific about what you want. That is how it is. Because now you cannot be able, or you cannot, nobody will build clarity, or nobody will be clarified on something he or she doesn't know about. You can't be disciplined, you can't be focused about something you don't know. First of all, be specific. What do you want? You know exactly what you want. Don't just say 2026 is my year. What actually do you want? Be specific. Know what you want. That makes the difference. And then the second thing why people lose focus so easily is they start too big. See, don't wait for everything to be figured out before you start. And as a beginner, as someone who is just starting, you start as a beginner. You don't start at the end. No, you start at the beginning. That is how it is. So in order for you to be able to achieve those goals of yours these years, first of all, be specific. Secondly, don't wait to start too big. If as a student or someone who wants to learn how to read, you want to become a reader, first of all, you don't read for 30 or let's say 3 hours. No. You learn. Let's say today you start with 10 minutes. You tell yourself, I'm going to read for 10 minutes. Throughout this week, I'll be reading for 10 minutes. Each day 10 minutes. Each day 10 minutes. When you get to the next week, let's say, okay, let me add 5 more minutes. I'll be reading 15 minutes. That is how it is. You advance. As time goes on, you know, life is in processes and you cannot keep those processes. One thing about life is momentum beats motivation. Don't be too motivated that you say, I'll start as a reader. Okay, as somebody who is just starting, you want to start as a pro. Understand your level. Understand your level. Don't say, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you start at the level, at the pro level. No, you fail. With time, you fail. That is how it is. And then the third thing that makes people lose their focus is no discipline routine. No discipline routine. In that my recent video I told you about, I said something about the number one formula for discipline is clarity. The number second is structure. This is why people lose focus so easily. No discipline routine. You cannot just wake up and then you start pressing your phone. You press your phone, you go on social media, you do things without having a plan for your day. What will your day look like? You need to write down everything you want Ask yourself, what must I do today? And secondly, answer that question, why must I do it? That is how it is. Create routines. Say, okay, by 2 a.m., okay, 2 p.m., I'm going to do this. By 2 p.m., I'm going to do this every day. That is how it is. Don't just wake up, no plan for the day. If you don't have plan for your day, your life will have no direction. That is how it is. As simple as it is. Create routines. What will I do today? When will I do it? It will be much easier for you. And then the final thing is, your environment is distracting you. You see, when it comes to achieving our goals, the same way of the kind of people we flock with, our cycle, the same way they are very important, that is the same way our environment is also very important. Let's say you want to read. You are sitting down in a table and here is your phone. That equals to distraction, because let's say you hear a notification, prang, you carry your phone, you'll be checking. What is this? What is that? That equals to distraction. You want to read and you're on your bed. That equals to sleep. You won't know when you sleep. You want to do something very important to you and you are in your room. That equals to comfort. Comfort is an enemy of growth. Comfort is an enemy of success. Most people are not aware of this. So make sure you know what you want. Be specific. Have a clear goal. This is what I want, so that you'll be able to work towards it. The second thing is, you start to big. No, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed and never despise the days of little beginning. Start from where you are with the resources you have. You want to read? Start reading. If it is 5 minutes, you start with no problem. Daily, you advance. As time goes on, you progress. You get no discipline, routine. That is the third thing. You need to create routines. Don't expect things to happen. No, things won't happen if you don't make them to happen. You get, create time for your daily activities. After this, I'll do this. After this, I'll do this. That is how it is. It will be very much easier for you to be able to achieve your success when you apply this little discipline. And the final thing is, your environment. How do I put it? I've forgotten. But anyhow it is, your environment. Your environment, it matters a lot. And don't feel comfortable. You know, you never feel ready. The best time for you to start anything is now. The best time to learn anything you want to learn is now. You get, there's no tomorrow for those who procrastinate. There's no tomorrow for them, because when tomorrow comes, they'll continue to procrastinate. I love you, and please don't leave without commenting, don't leave without liking, don't leave without sharing, don't leave without subscribing. We love you and we pray you grow with us. Thank you very much.